This is actual social interaction, which I think is very important. One of the things that I personally think is interesting about social media is that it takes us back to a time when we got all of our information from our neighbors. I'm going to ask each of the panelists to introduce themselves and then turn it over to Kevin Winston, the founder of Digital LA.
I was a program exec at Fox, and I was in new media corporate branding at ICM, and then before that I was a producer, and I originally come out of the AFI.
I've been online basically forever because I was a nerd and didn't know how to talk to people in person. I ended up a television writer. I worked on Lizzie McGuire, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and then just because I was a nerd, I was on Facebook and Twitter and kind of turned that into a transmedia career. I created the online experience for Valemont, which aired last year on MTV and MTV.com, which was like 12 Twitters and a site and 3 blogs and lots of craziness. And I am currently working on Savage County, which is a horror movie for MTV.
We go into pre-production on another a drama series in Australia. It's 10 by 1 hours, and it's a fully multi-platform series. So, and that means involving the writers from the outset. So they've been plotting all of the online. We've been creating that story. I'm here, I guess, also because we're known in the US for the work that we've done on Lost. We won an Emmy for that. We've won an Emmy for some work that we've done in the UK. Won a show called MI5 and another show called Primeval. And we also did work on Flash Forward, and we've just finished the online campaign for Salt.
Hi, I'm Annie Lukowski. My partner's over there. Her name is Lena Juliet Weber. We're the girls at Working Bug. We direct produced a web series last year called Road to the Altar. A full web series, vlogs, full transmedia. And now we're just writing, and we have actually a slate of 6 films, or 6 web series. We'll be producing 2 pilots we're shooting next month.
I am the director of production of KCT PBS here in LA.
I'm a freelance transmedia writer and producer. I co-manage the Los Angeles Transmedia Meetup group, which you can find on Google. And I'm also a founding member of the Transmedia Artist Guild.
By the way, Allison, who is from London, is here. And she also has a PhD in transmedia storytelling, which I didn't know that we had. But they have it in London.
My PhD is in transmedia storytelling, which is how to actually take a story, which has media experience, and fragment it with relevance across different platforms.
You know, they can go online and and it's a safe spot for them to engage with the characters and engage with the other kids and engage in the world, and kids sort of naturally play together. So they're just sort of playing online, but it starts at the print book.
It's a really interesting time right now for print and publishing, and they're kind of going through that same sort of death spiral that the music industry went through 5 years ago, and that the movie industry and TV in the past couple of years. And it's been really interesting to watch them and to feel like, and I'll speak for the transmedia establishment as much as there is one, if there is one, but I kind of feel like we're sort of waiting there to catch them. And we're waiting saying, look, please come. We need you guys. We need publishing people who have such an incredible commitment to story that once they get past the fact that, yes, ebooks are here, yes, your business model is dead, yes, you need to completely reinvent it, once they get past that, and they're starting to, and they come to this table with the rest of us, we're going to do some really amazing things.
So hopefully that will also happen in the next couple of years too. Basically, education and getting other folks more aware of these other ways of telling stories than traditional means. So we're kind of toward the end of our time, because I know that I want to give you guys plenty of time to network amongst yourselves and with the panelists if they're able to stay. So let's give our panelists a round of applause.